Welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, FIFA 21 edition, starring your host, One Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, One Star Weak Foot. Bow! Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weak Foot, and we are back for another video, and it's great to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, as you guys know, we are once again in the middle of the Foot birthday promo, and we have just gotten our last Foot birthday SBC today. As the prediction said, we did get a Saint Just today. Looking at the boost, he does have a lot of interesting things about him. You might be wondering, is he gonna be worth it to bring in at the top level of FIFA? We're gonna find out. So guys, let's take a look at this Saint Just card. Yeah, I did expect a bigger upgrade on him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know his last card is pretty much a silver, but they only gave him +3 on the pace, which is fine because 88 pace on the center back is elite, and they've finally been listening to us because a lot of people have been complaining about the fullback at center back meta, and the main way to really fix that is to give us more center backs with high 80s or 90s pace even. So this Saint Just card definitely fits the bill in that regard. He's also gotten a 5-star skill upgrade, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. When you look at his dribbling, he has elite dribbling for a center back, so at least the upgrade kind of makes sense in that regard. Passing wise, he has actually very good stats. Of course, the curve is not so good, but the short passing, the long passing look very, very nice. There are a lot of things I don't like about the card. I'm not gonna lie. All right, the first couple things here are the composure and reactions. He has 79 composure, 82 reactions, which is not that great at this stage of the game, especially for the price tag that he's commanding. I'm not really a big fan of those stats. We're gonna see how it affects him. Defending and physical wise, he looks pretty average at this stage of the game. 86 defending, 84 physical. But the worrying stats here to me are the 82 strength and 79 aggression. Is he gonna be able to be bullied? Is he gonna have that strength to really put challenges in? Because I could think of fullbacks on this game who even have better strength and aggression than him. And honestly, when you look at this card, and you compare him to somebody like Kleiber. Kleiber himself looks better than him at the center back position. But I digress. I'm going to take you over to our review specialist in the studios, One Star Weak Foot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, according to Footbin, this Saint Just card is going to cost you 380,000 coins of SBC farther to complete. Is he worth it? I have to say a negative on this. Honestly, I did not really like how he felt in game. I mean, he's a decent card, but that's about it. And for 380k, I do think you could do a lot better. We're going to talk about it. Starting with the pace, he has 88 pace. And unlike the other parts of this card, I did not find this part of the card disappointing at all. He feels very, very quick. And his main strength is if you play a high line, which I did with this team. I played 3 at the back. And I think him in a high line is very, very good. He's able to recover on the counters very quickly. He never really gets beat for pace. I didn't even throw a shadow chem style on him. He only has an anchor, and honestly, he felt quick enough. Overall, this guy's pace is a 9.5 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and if you want a ball-playing center back, I think this guy is going to do very, very well for you. He has 72 vision, 90 short passing, 85 long passing. So as far as deep line playmaking, I think this guy is going to be very, very good. Yeah, honestly, I didn't really notice the 40 curve being an issue at all. I mean, how often do you really hit a through ball with him? And even the few times I did, I thought he was fine. Overall, this guy's passing is an 8 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and I think this was actually one of the best things about this card. Not only the 5-star skills, because on the ball for a center back, he felt absolutely immense. He felt like a CDM that was good on the ball, but he's a center back, so that's pretty cool. But I think the agility, the balance, the body type that he does have makes him feel very unique. His jockeying animation is just so quick. He's able to switch directions very, very fast. And when it comes to defending the Neymars of this game, or the players who like to take micro touches and left stick dribble, R1 dribble, he's going to be insane at defending them. His jockeying ability is very, very nice. He has 87 dribbling, which is elite for a center back. If you want to push the ball up with him, maybe start some counters, I think he's going to be very good at that. His 79 composure and 82 reactions, I did notice at times, especially when the gameplay was bad. I wasn't a fan of it, but overall, I have to give dribbling a 9 out of 10. For center backs, he is absolutely elite in this category. Finally, we'll be talking about his defending and physical, and this is where everything falls down. This is where everything falls apart. This is the part of the card that really disappoints me. Honestly, he feels very weak going into a challenge, and I hate it. I hate to say that because every other part of this card would say he's a meta card with the dribbling, the passing, the pace.
But going into a challenge, when it comes to the 50-50s, he doesn't have that strength. He doesn't have the aggression. You have players like Mbappe that can shield him off. Not informed Mbappe that can shield him off. And that just tells me right away he's not strong enough going into a challenge. He doesn't quite have the quality in this challenge either to really win those 50-50 battles, to make him a card that you want to use in the trenches of the weekend league. That being said though, what I did notice is that his breakup play and his defensive AI was very good. And therefore, I think he felt more like a CDM to me. He felt like somebody who was really nice at cutting passing lanes, but not somebody you want as the anchor in your defense, if that makes sense. He has 87 stamina, which of course is great for a center back, and aerially he was decent with a 99 jumping. Overall, this guy's defending and physical is an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think there is a lot to like about this card, don't get me wrong. He has an insane pace. He has really nice jockeying animations. He's very, very good on the ball. He's a great passer. But when it comes to the meat and potatoes, which is going to be the defending, his tackle just isn't good enough. His strength and aggression just isn't good enough. He got bullied way too many times for me to say he's a great, great card, especially for this price. But overall, though, I have to give him an 8.5 out of 10. He's a solid card, just not an elite card, and he definitely doesn't warrant the price tag. Alright guys, so that's going to be my Saint Just review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode, but until then.